Hello, I'm Charlie in Shanghai, and welcome to tonight's edition of City Beat. It's your daily dose of fashion, culture, arts and lifestyle, 5 nights a week, Monday to Friday at 9:30 p.m. On today's City Beat, CoCo Lee is sexy, stylish and out to take the world by storm. We caught up with the diva for an exclusive interview.
Go to a gym if you can, or take a dance lesson, or even go biking. All that, a little form of exercise is so good for the body and soul.
Welcome to City Beat. Sexy, stylish and at the top of her game, China's premier diva CoCo Lee is making huge waves as the first Chinese singer to perform at the Oscars. Covering hip-hop, pop and R&B, she's got a huge following here in China, and we were very lucky to catch up with her for an exclusive interview.
Do you want my love? Can you make me sweat? Do you want it bad enough to make it soaking wet?
With stunning sex appeal in her soulful voice, CoCo Lee is Asia's diva. In 2009, she was the only Chinese singer to rank on E! Entertainment's list of the world's 25 sexiest pop divas, coming in at number 15.
First of all, you have to have a right state of mind. Being healthy is not only from the body. You got to have a good, healthy state of mind. Always stay positive. Every bad thing that happens, take it as a good lesson that you can learn from, and then be better next time. Go to a gym if you can, or take a dance lesson, or even go biking, or even just walking after a nice meal. All that, a little form of exercise is so good for the body and soul. I eat very simple. I like soup, tofu, vegetables, so all that also helps too.
Combining Asian elements with Western composition, CoCo is one of the most successful Chinese-American singers on the international stage. She's released Mandarin, Cantonese, and English albums in Asia, Europe, Australia, and America, winning numerous awards like the Australian Recording Industry Association Golden Album Certificate, CCTV MTV's Best International Female Singer, and top awards from the 8 best American universities, including Harvard and Yale.
I was the first and only Chinese artist to be signed internationally to Sony Music, and having, being under the same label as Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, Ricky Martin, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, and giving me the opportunity to, work with them and to perform with them on big stage. Having the opportunity to work with Ricky Martin or Michael Jackson, that for me was like amazing, unforgettable.
And the silence falls between us as the shadows steal the light. In 1998, CoCo performed in Taiwan to an audience of more than 30,000 fans, the second largest concert in Taiwan, a feat that only Michael Jackson has claimed in the past. And in 2010, she was the first Chinese singer to perform at the Encore Theater. Many of her songs have been selected for films and events like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Notting Hill, the '98 Football World Cup, the Shanghai World Expo, and Barbie's 50th anniversary.
For Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, this was really, I would say, fate and destiny. I just finished my album, That Time Was So Crazy, which is more hip-hop pop oriented. And my boss came to me with the song, a beautiful ballad written by Tan Dun. And he said, CoCo, this is a Kung Fu movie, and this is the movie theme song we'd like you to sing. I listened to it, I loved it, I thought it was beautiful, but I was worried that it didn't match with my hip-hop album, so I was about to say no. And then my mom listened to the song, and my mom said, CoCo, you must record this song. So, like a good Chinese daughter, I listened to my mother, and I recorded the song, and you know what? That song became the biggest hit of that year.
As the singer of Love Before Time from the movie Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, which was nominated for the Best Original Song at the 73rd Academy Awards in Los Angeles, CoCo was the first and only Chinese person to perform at an Oscars ceremony.
I was very nervous for the Oscars. That was really a highlight of my career and a huge honor. Something that I never dreamed would happen to me, really. I watched it growing up as a kid. Billions of people watched it, and I never imagined I will be on the other side. And that I will be on that show, and billions of people will be watching me. So imagine the pressure that I was under to perform as the first Chinese. So I knew I had to look good, and I had to sing the best that night. Even though the song didn't win, but it was really a huge honor for me to be there.
From a passionate young girl with exaggerated costumes to a dynamic and sexy R&B hip-hop queen, CoCo Lee has made immense progress through hard work and a bit of luck.
I feel very blessed. I feel very lucky. And for all the luck that I've had, of course I put in a lot of hard work. Always have to remember what your craft is and try to be better at it. Practice, practice, practice. So still to this day, I practice every single day my songs. Even though I know it so well, I always practice. Try to find a new way of singing the song, or find a different way of interpreting or redoing the song, the arrangement, so give it a new face. So it's new and exciting every time I perform it.
In 2011, she married her prince, Bruce Rockowitz, with a century wedding ceremony. But the moment the wedding was over, she was right back in the studio.
Right now, I'm busy recording my album. This album, we are very focused on great songs, hit songs. So, we are putting, well, at least I'm putting my heart and soul into every single demos. We really want to put together a great album that people can enjoy, timeless, many, many hits.
CoCo Lee's sound spans dance, pop, R&B, hip-hop, and ballads, while continuing to expand in every imaginable direction. With mass appeal in the world's biggest markets from Asia to Europe and North America, CoCo Lee might be China's biggest international artist. And with concerts sold out across the globe, we hope she stops in Shanghai for a show. But remember to get your tickets early, because they won't last long.
We love CoCo. Tell us what you think at weibo.com or t.qq.com/ILoveCityBeat. We'll be back in a moment. Don't go away.